This is your favorite baseball player, Anthony Urias, the best one ever. I'm better than Babe Ruth. I'm better than everybody else. Everybody else can kiss my fucking ass.
Striding into the box, A.J. Pollock. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Arizona down to its last strike. Swing and a miss. He
Strike out.
And that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be.
Yo, Jason, guess what? I just pitched a no-hitter.
The Dodgers get their division-leading 30th win of the year. Clayton Kershaw earns win number 7 on the season as he allows only 1 hit in 9 full innings. So that's it for us this afternoon. For
Jason, 16 strikeouts.
You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshow.
10-0, 16 strikeouts.
For the Diamondbacks,
Let's go, Anthony.
2 errors. They left just 1 man on base.
Why did that to me?
Winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now.
Yo, Jason, we see something cool? Check this out.
The loss goes to Zach Greinke. He falls to 1
Where's the fucking update for?
Hole 1, Jason.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 11 minutes. A reminder that
Bam.
Valley Metro is available in Copper Square at Central Station. Also, extra Metro rail trains are available at the Washington and 3rd Street Station.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you know my pen.
Stop being a douchebag.
16 strikeouts.
You have to find your friends. You have to find your friends. I have to find my friends, Ray. You have to find your friends. Yeah. This is at the final. My friends on there. I have to find them.
What's up? What's up, Jonah? Oh, come and say what's up. What's up, guys?
What's up, homie?
Fucking assholes.
Huh?
What's up, Fortnite people?
This is at find my friends.
Fortnite gay.
We kept a cool. Oh, cool.
It's a double. You're talking to the double, bitch. Did you really just tell me to shut the fuck up? Did I motherfucker just really just tell me to shut the fuck up?
No, I wasn't listening.
Hey, Beowulf. Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Beowulf. Yo, guess what? Guess what it's in? I just pitched a no-hitter in baseball. How about that? Yeah, this pitching. Guess what? I'm winning. Guess what my record is? You fucking kicked me out. You fucking bitch. I will talk to you. Jason, that's why you don't want to. That's why you don't want to pick PlayStation. Your friends are a fucking jerk.
The weekend is on deck, and so is nighttime baseball from
You
Petco
done?
Park in San Diego's Gaslamp District. Tonight,
Damn.
the first of this year's.
Too bad for him.
He doesn't play video game at all.
Wow. Why not?
Because of drama. Last time he played a video game, the people made him so mad, and I had to calm his butt down.
Don't worry, Jason. Erica doing the same thing for me. No, Jessica did the same thing for me. Jessica just punched me in the face to calm me down. Yeah, April.
Trying to get the venom.
Dum dum.
I don't really fool myself.
You dum dum.
Hey, venom, come out.
Venom don't like you.
I don't care what he doesn't like. What? You had to stop.
I think.
I had to stop. You stupid freaking phone.
I think. You know, April. I think Venom called you ugly.
What?
I think Venom called you ugly.
I don't care what the venom wants. I want my way.
Let's do it. Can I win?
Hit back up the middle. To his left, Myers. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ballgame. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. He's really been feeling it at the plate the last week or so. Definitely one player to keep your eye on right now. Lazy fly ball out to center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey, D-Row, are you aware of this? After that knock right there, that's an 11-game hitting streak. You think he knows it's at 11? I think he knows exactly that it's at 11. It starts off innocent. You just want to get a few knocks to get the hitting coach off your back. Next thing you know, you wake up, you've been sleeping easy for almost a week, 8 days. Now we're on 11. This guy's dinner tastes different.
Yeah, I did it. The venom come out.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Perella going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
I'll try something else.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. Great chance to drive in a run.
What's up, Angel?
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Guess what?
Lifted down the line in left. And
So my record is freaking 3-1.
So far, but they've been on a real tear lately. Dan D-Row, what's been working so well for this team recently?
Everything, Matty. Offense,
Guess when the score is tonight?
starting pitching.
1-0.
I want to be on their roster right now. I think I'm going to go down next.
Hey, if you want, you can watch me on YouTube.
And tell them I want to be on the roster.
Next up for Los Angeles, Matt Kemp. And the Dodgers with an opportunity for more here in the first. Spangenberg has it. Only
Sorry, that's my noise section talking.
As an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
If you hear it now, girl talking, that's my noise sensor.
Now a ball line.
Who your favorite baseball team?
Center, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley.
Why do everybody pick the Yankees?
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Oh, you like my
1-1.
You know my team is
And it's fouled away.
Dodgers.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out.
So you know the Sony pitcher for the LA Dodgers? Guess what? I just pitched a no-hitter, right?
Jose Perella batting just a notch below.
Yeah, guess what happened?
So far on the season.
You know that one glitch you can get hit the baseball right to the referee balls. You can hit the referee in the balls with the baseball. I did that glitch in my last video.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try
You see that referee? I hit right in the balls.
Wow.
The 1-2. High in the air, deep down the left field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory.
What's up, G people? Thanks for watching.
And the fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
Oh yeah, you remember Babe Ruth?
2 gone, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Here, after this, I'm gonna face Babe Ruth in the home run derby. How about that?
Punch outs in the bottom of the first. This guy has got his stuff working today.
I think that's impossible because he did.
Shoots this one over to first, and this will get through into right.
I already know who's gonna win this game. Give me 1 minute, right? Let's see. Who do you think will win? My team or the other team?
Your team.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Los Angeles jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looks back. Rich Hill earns win number 4 on the season.
Peace. Asshole.
Ooh, you mean.
He left my buddy from the fucking body. Asshole. He playing Pac-Man?
That's me.
He playing Pac-Man? He playing Pac-Man. What a fucking joke.
No.
What a
He's
fuck.
able. That's nice.
He playing fucking Pac-Man. What the fuck? Knock knock. I'm playing Batman. That's an old people game.
So what's wrong with that?
It's stupid.
Suck it.
What, you like Batman?
Yeah. I used to play it. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I used to play it. I was so pissed at it, I broke the machine.
Saturday night
You
baseball.
talk smack, don't you?
End of the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to extend it next. So digging in.
10 games? I'm winning 10 games winning streak.
Brad Hand enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 1-1. It swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
I'm not going, man.
Almost in the books. The story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well,
I'm not going,
I
man.
don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping.
Because I'm
out
a
like this,
broadcaster
it's
all night
clear
long.
start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Peace out.
And here's the 3-2 from him. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. In now is Yasiel Puig. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Swing and a line drive.
Oh!
Right off him. Throw won't get him.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to add you there. Frustrating executing a pitch.
Oh, I get a
You can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out. It just wasn't meant to be.
To first. Hosmer has it. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. And their runners at the
Come on, Chris.
Taylor swings, and a ball hit well to left.
4 out!
Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. So that'll extend the inning, and with 2 away, bring up Corey Seager.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard-hit line drive.
Into the box now, Corey Seager. Line toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Stepping in now, Cody Bellinger. Line drive to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. The order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. Dodgers lead this one 9-1. Pedro Baez will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Lifted the other way to left center. Kemp has a read on it, and he hauled.
Hope you will enjoy the video, and make sure to leave a comment. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos.
It in for the first down of the inning.
Will Myers.
Here's Will Myers. Career numbers against Baez. He's 0 for 5. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. He could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Next to the plate for the Padres, Hunter Renfroe. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. San Diego down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games. When you're playing this well, you think the good times are going to last forever. But in baseball, trust me, this game has a way of humbling you. They should enjoy this ride, though, while it lasts.
9-1 is the way this one ends. The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Alex Wood earned his 5th win of the year. Matt Strom was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things
Guess
here
what?
this evening.
Guess what, Susan? Guess what? 14 games winning streak in baseball.
Do you want to take some photos?
I'm so sad.
So, now look right at me. 3, 2, 1. That one came out awesome. Do you want to see?
What?
Do you like that effect we did?
Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. It's
I don't know really quiet.
Come stand over here, Andrew. You look great.
What, you like Star Wars?
Hi there, buddy. Like the Poe and Finn dynamic. So that was like my
Me
the
too.
two to pair. That was basically my 2 favorite characters.
Photobomb BB-8.
Guess who I guess
All right.
guess who I met? Guess who I met? The guy who played Luke Skywalker. When the movie come out in Hollywood.
The Marine layer appears it won't be going away.
There you go.
Enter today's matchup with an 11-game. Clayton Richard gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, in a day and age where we don't see very many complete games, 6 really good innings in his last start to pick up the win, and I think they'll be happy if he can duplicate that again in this one.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Hit the other way out toward right field. Myers is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Who's the one?
Yeah, I got something for you, right? Probably guess what song I'm about to play. Take a guess. What did you say your favorite movie was? Star Wars? Guess song for you, right?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense.
You're welcome.
Digging in, Justin Turner. In previous at-bats against Clayton Richard, he has an even 10 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Popped him up. Catch made there by Hosmer, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. Softly hit out to short, and this will be taken down no problem. Kenta Maeda starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series.
Cool?
Dan.
Isn't cool? You know the guy who sings the Star Wars song? I meant this song. Yeah, you know that song? Yeah, I met everybody in the movie. So guess what? You know I'm a singer. You know I'm a singer, right?
Please, Zach, what do you got? Coming to the.
You might hear me sing. What? Alright, I'm gonna sing you 7 Years Old by Lucas Grant, right? Check this out. I can do everyone. I can miss. I cannot miss every word of this song.
Right where it is, heading to the bottom of the ninth. Digging in to try it again.
Once I was 7 years old, Mama told me to get yourself around to be alone. Once I was 7 years old.
Straightaway center. Margot's under it. One away.
It was a big world, but we thought we were bigger. Pushing each other to the limits, we could learn quicker. Like a levels, walking learners, we can burn like liquor. Never been so we were out to make that steady bigger. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife, we would be lonely. Once I was 7 years old.
3-2, one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
I always had that dream like my daddy told me. How was that?
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, who comes into
So,
this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4
how about you one song? Do you know this one?
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. And the two-out base hit will bring in Justin Turner to bat now.
You know what else song I can sing? Very good. Wrap it up.
Were you aware of the home road strip? I think every player is.
You know somebody cannot sing that song good, right?
On the mound or comfortable in the batter's box in some visiting ballparks, and
This
some
song right
guys,
here.
quite frankly, like it better on the road than they do at home.
Margot will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Pedro Baez is the man called on the split on this one and earned a save in the ninth. Stepping up now, Austin Hedges. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bellinger under it. He got it one away. Move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Here's a high pop-up. Turner over to his right. He holds it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in now for San Diego. Comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Two out here in the ninth. 6-4 the outcome today. Los Angeles used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Kenta Maeda wins his third of the season. Pedro Baez records the save, his first of the year.
I'll be right back. Hey, Boomer. Come on. Go. Come on. Right here. Arizona. 2 games to Arizona. 4 games to Cincinnati. This is going to be a good day of Arizona baseball.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Yasiel Puig was clutch with the bat in his hands, driving in 5 runs on 3 hits, as the Dodgers were winners over the Padres 6-4. Their win streak continues to climb at 12 games. In the standings, the Padres are in 3rd place in the NL West, and the Dodgers are atop the division. The Giants brought out the rooms in a 3-game sweep as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 2-0. Entering the day's action, the Braves are in last place in the NL East, while the Giants sit in last place in the National League West division. The Colorado Rockies grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 8-3. At the start of the day, the Mets are in 2nd place in the NL East, while the Rockies are in 2nd place in the NL West. The Astros combined for 10 hits as a team as they got a road win against Arizona 2-0. It was their 5th straight victory. Heading into the day, the Diamondbacks sit in 4th place in the National League West, while the Astros are in 1st place in the AL West. The Phillies swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the National.
Welcome to Dodgers Field. At times, play some Dodger baseball.
From Dodgers have played excellent baseball of late. Julio Urias gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the 4s. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the 4s indicates.
Oh, and a good curveball gets him swinging for the first out of the evening. With that, the batting order for the visiting Arizona Diamondbacks. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listening in the hitters meeting, they're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
High pop-up. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Good job, Tim.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Skied into straightaway right. After it is Souza. He's there and records the first down. Into the box, Justin Turner. Career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. And of those hits, 3 of them were of the home run variety. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. He's right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Dan, are you kidding me right there? I mean, that had to whistle past this guy's ear. That was a scary moment.
Dero, they call that the old chuck and duck, right? That was really close.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
This is the way you want to start the game on the offensive side of things. Teammate puts himself in the scoring position, and you're able to bring him home with the gapper. That's the kind of thing that gets the whole lineup excited to put up some numbers.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
2-0. Dodgers.
Bellinger at second with 2 down.
Right fielder, Yankee.
Hit hard to third. To his right, Lamb. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
The score is 2-0.
Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. High in the air out to center field.
Bye,
Taylor is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready now, Yasmani Tomas. The 1-1 home. He swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yasmani Tomas is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. And the inning is over. So no run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Dodgers out in front 2-0. That'll bring in Austin Barnes as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in, Logan Forsythe. The career head-to-head numbers with Zach Godley. He's just 2 for 12. Line towards center field. Pollard is right there, 1 down.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Line drive to center field. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Hey, guys, he's got to feel good about that right there. You know, you're not expecting much on the offensive side. He said to heck with that. He finds barrel right there. That was a bullet for a base hit.
Into the box, Chris Taylor. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Turner. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Barnes is on his way home. 1 run will score easily. Here's the second runner around third. And he's in there safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. LA's on top, 4-0. Up next for Arizona, Nick Ahmed. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Pitch on its way to Avila. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Zach Godley. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't go anywhere. More.
But 3 wins, 3 losses.
After this.
That's how I like
Trying
it.
to pick things up where he left off. Cody Bellinger. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And it's gone as they add still another.
Okay.
It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. 8th home run on the season for him. And with it, the Dodgers have opened it up to a 5-0 lead.
5-0. Let's go. Let's go, Dodgers.
In now, Matt Kemp. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Souza's after it. And that's the first out of the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Pollock to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Logan Forsythe hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The 3-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning. A run had already crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
Here's a hard hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Pretty much right in. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Once again, a 3-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Descalso. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Now the pitch. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings, 6 in a row, and the inning is over. Down in order. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. The 1-1 home. Fly ball out toward right field. Souza on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Justin Turner. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. In there, a base hit. Throwing to second. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
I think they're way past due changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. Right back at the mound, and that is through into center field, a base hit. The throw home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
I got to be honest, I'm shocked he went back to this pitch again. First one, he was on it, fouled it off. Second one, he did not.
Patrick Corbin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Patrick Corbin.
He pulls this one into right. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. So here's Matt Kemp now. His career batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. 3-0 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
What's that, my person?
Back up the middle. Medfield's, and it's going to be for extra bases.
I'll invite you to mine and my mate's party because we're currently doing a Borderlands run.
As he checks in with the 1-out double, and as we show you the Arizona team leader,
do you want to join us?
Currently ranks 3rd on the ball club in that department. 1-2.
Okay.
Swing high drive, left field and deep, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed, runner in scoring position with Sukan. So they do get their first. Batting line with Patrick Corbin. He's 3 for 9. He's taken him deep once.
Hello.
Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted in the air to center field. Pollard will wait on it. And he's got it for the first down.
Your buddy, guess what?
Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe will try to follow
Your
up
buddy,
the
guess
double
what?
in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
My baseball game right now, I'm winning 7-0.
But
right
this
now.
is going to get fouled.
Wait, hold on. Say what you said again.
Toward right center. And that's
I'm
into
winning
the outfield for a
7-0.
one-out base hit.
What are you selling? Nothing.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to
playing
say
baseball.
all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day one of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher. And right into the shift. Bellinger's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. David Peralta will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Wait, you accept Marcus's mission, and I'll go accept every other single mission.
That'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Because I can
At the plate, A.J. Pollard over 2 for him to this point. 1 and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
Count even at 2 and 2. The 2-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Randall Delgado gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Hit out towards second. To his right, Descalso. And that's the first down. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the 1-1. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line and left. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
So we can actually fun.
Back up. Oh no, that got him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the at 1 left. 7th inning coming up The Dodgers lead it 7-0. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Into the corner and slicing foul. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you
Cup,
have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
The Rough Rider repeats.
Popped him up. Bellinger is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jake Lamb. No hits to this point. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Stepping in now, Steven Souza.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Puig is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. But the Diamondbacks pick up a couple courtesy of this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home. Now in the box, Matt Kemp. His previous meetings with Randall Delgado. He's got 5 base hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And now as Yasiel Puig is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here it comes on 0-2. Now a hard liner, but foul. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Pollock has a read on it. 2 gone. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. To short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. Standing in, Nick Ahmed. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead.
High in the air and deep to straightaway left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. In now, Alex Avila. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Ketel Marte will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Ketel Marte.
3 balls and a strike to count to the Diamondbacks shortstop. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 runs on 2 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. Left for Arizona. They're down 5. It's 7-2. Brad Boxberger is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now back,
Jock Peterson will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jock Peterson.
Hawk high in the air. Lamb on the move. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now batting, Chris Taylor. He was a ground out victim last time up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hard ground ball to third. Lamb moving to his right. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
In now, Justin Turner. Soft liner towards center, and that's in there. Base hit.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tucked, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Into the box, Corey Seager. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Hack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Dan, as a former infielder, I apologize for him. Nothing's more frustrating or upsets you more as a defender than making an error and seeing that guy come around and score.
You know what? And that's one of those cases as a pitcher, D-Roll. There's not much you can do. Listen, there are physical and there are mental errors.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
I was just watching YouTube here.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Daniel Descalso, and they'll need him to get something going here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise,
high fly ball out to deep right field. Puig looking up. Gone! Into the box now, Jake Lamb. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed towards the pitcher. That'll keep everything on plane.
Pedro Baez answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
My money shot
Kemp
stuff.
will look this one in for route number 2. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
it'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Hey, Shane.
Hey, y'all, now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Fly ball right down the line in left.
Okay.
Join us. We're just finishing off
and
this
the
score.
Dodgers will add one more to their winning streak. This ball game is over. 8-3 tonight. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Yeah, buddy. I will talk to you tomorrow, right?
Wednesday night baseball now from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. The homestand continues with the second of two between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers try to lock down their 14th consecutive win. Coming up next. Stepping in, A.J. Pollock. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here it is on 3-0. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Stepping in, Daniel Descalso. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. Kershaw. Has finished off more than 1,900 career innings during his time in the...
Play ball.
Jake Lamb standing in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Now to the plate, Yasmani Tomas. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Oh, he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Digging in once again, Steven Souza. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory. And here this half of the inning. Dodgers with a chance to walk it off as we go to the last of the night. Jock Peterson is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Descalso from the outfield grass. And there's one down now. Riding in once again, Chris Taylor in his career matchups with Fernando Salas. Not great. He's 1 for 8. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hit hard towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Justin Turner. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 1-2. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Souza will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. Kenley Jansen takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. 1-1, here it is. Fouled away. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So striding forward now, Nick Ahmed. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's 0 for 4. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. David Peralta will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Taylor is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. One will win it here as we go to the bottom of inning number 10. And we are all tied at 3 apiece. Brad Boxberger comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Back goes Pollock at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see what he does for a follow-up act here. He pulls this one into right. Souza back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. High in the air out to center field. Pollard is there to make the catch, and that means... So the batting order turns over now and set to go A.J. Pollard. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Turner has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Paul Goldschmidt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this. And now is Yancey Puig. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Drilled right back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Nice to see this guy stay within himself and get a base hit to start off the bottom of the 11th right here. Usually guys try and come outside their pay grade. Not the case here. Pass the baton mentality. Let's see if he scratches one across.
Rounded down the third baseline. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third from his bottom, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. A winning run at second, however, the double play in order here. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Good Thursday morning to you, Show Nation. Let's jump right into Wednesday's baseball action. Starting out in the NL West, the Los Angeles Dodgers got 12 hits in this one. Welcome, everyone. Let's jump right in and revisit the news and event.
I'm gonna quit baseball tonight, guys. Thanks for watching. Yeah, have a nice night.